Our neighborhood was peaceful once, until Mr. Dwyer turned it into his personal surveillance state. He was the type who lived through lenses, convinced everyone was plotting against him. Cameras bloomed across his property like weeds, front yard, backyard, even perched to peek over fences. He claimed it was for safety, but really, it was control. At first, people tolerated it. Then complaints rolled in, packages flagged, kids scolded for stepping too close to the sidewalk, neighbors accused of lurking. He submitted grainy clips to the HOA like a detective unveiling evidence of crimes that didn't exist. I wasn't immune. One evening, I walked my dog past his house, and by morning there was a nasty email in my inbox accusing me of letting my beast urinate on his lawn. He had footage, he said. When I asked to see it, he went silent. That was when I knew his empire wasn't built on truth but intimidation. The neighborhood grumbled, but I decided to watch the watcher. Every time he filed a complaint, I documented it. Every time his cameras angled illegally toward another property, I snapped photos. Soon I had a portfolio, not of his neighbors' crimes, but of his obsession. The false surrender came during an HOA meeting. I nodded, played reasonable, even suggested we give him more leeway. He relaxed, smug in his dominance. But behind the scenes, I filed everything with the city. The response came swift and cold. An inspector arrived, tape measure in hand, citing privacy laws he'd violated. Several cameras faced directly into living rooms and backyards. Dwyer tried to argue, voice shaking with outrage, but the ruling was final: remove them or face fines that would drown him. One by one, his cameras came down. The posts stood empty, skeletal reminders of his obsession. And for the first time in months, the street felt free again. Kids laughed, neighbors lingered, dogs walked without fear of being documented. I watched from my porch as Dwyer dismantled his last camera, fury trembling in his hands. The man who spied on everyone else had been undone by his own overreach. And as his empty walls stared back at the neighborhood, I realized, sometimes, the cruelest revenge is giving a man exactly what he asked for. Eyes everywhere until the eyes turn on him.